Hey, Leo. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your partial solar eclipse reading here. Well, let me get that down. So, Leo, this solar eclipse is in Scorpio, and it is in Leo, Virgo, Libra, in your fourth house. Sorry, I don't know. I had just like a brain freeze there. So, your fourth house of home. Okay, so home is going to be in the spotlight. Something could be eclipsing from home, something could be entering. So, you could be moving. Okay, you could be moving out of a house into a new house. Uh, Something could be happening with your family, okay, or your family members. So, let's see what's going on for you, Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Leo, if you would, before you leave. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the box if you are interested, Leo, as there are scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receiving an unlisted link. Okay, that's my spiel, Leo. So for your overall energy, Leo, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 4 of Swords, you have the 8 of Swords, and you have the Emperor. Okay. So Leo. So there is an ending. It could perhaps be with a father figure. It could be an ending with an emperor, which is an Aries or a Taurus energy. But endings are new beginnings, right? I feel like there's healing associated with this. This person you may have worked with the 8 of Pentacles. And again, with the 4 of Swords, 4 being home, right? I feel like there's healing surrounded by a home. So let's see what the Emperor is. The Emperor, the 6 of Moons, the Moon, and the 2 of Moons. Okay. Wow. So this Emperor may have been somebody from childhood. This Emperor may have been a soulmate, right? Somebody that you came together with. So you guys may be ending something. You may be married. I don't know. I don't feel that you know this right now. You may be thinking it, the Chariot, but you will be moving forward. Now, this is something that you may have talked about in the past, and it's sort of, I feel like you touched on it in the past, and now it's sort of just this understood thing, between you. So when it happens, you won't be shocked. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel it's going to be like a tower moment. It's just going to be an ending and a beginning. And it's because of this Chariot here that I feel that it's not going to be a tower moment. It's going to be more balanced. You both will be like, okay, this is what's ending. So for your 10 of Swords, you have the new moon, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Stars. So a new beginning here, right? Endings and beginnings and plantings of new seeds. So with the 5 of Wands, there could be a little bit of a struggle going on. Like, okay, you're sort of off balance because you're a fixed sign, Leo, because you don't like change. So when something changes, you feel just off balance. So even though you knew this was coming, there's a little bit of uncertainty there. So with the 4 of Swords, you have the 3 of Swords, the Magician, and the High Priestess. So you have healing here. You have healing over a love situation. But I feel like, see, it's like you quietly knew this. The High Priestess doesn't speak. So you quietly knew that this was about to happen. You both did. And with the Magician, it's like you were manifesting it. It's because it was like this quiet, understood energy between you that when it happens, it's just, that you manifested it together. It wasn't even just one. So the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Stars, and the Ten of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Stars, which are pentacles, right? And moons are cups. Okay, so you may have worked with this person as well. I feel like there's a work situation that's ending, that you're cutting out of your life, right? Because there could be a new opportunity here with the Ace of Stars. What's the new opportunity? Moving, Six of Swords. So you could be moving on, finding a more peaceful situation. This is making you a little bit anxious though, right? You're seeking clarity and truth on this. Should you, shouldn't you? Yeah, so I feel like the passion within you is what's going to drive you. And that's what you should listen to, that passionate drive. Okay. So your challenge here is the Page of Wands, the Two of Stars, the Ace of Wands, and the World card. Okay. I feel like, yeah, this challenge is this new beginning with the World card, right? I feel like it's going to be difficult for you to push forward with passion and to decide, because there is a decision about moving forward, about taking an opportunity that's coming towards you. Okay, so what's the World? You have the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Moons. Okay. So this new beginning here. Okay, you're the King of Wands here. And I feel like you're all stuck up in your head because you're a fixed sign. You're like, okay, I want to move forward. I was comfortable where I was, but now I have to recalibrate and figure out which direction I'm going in. So you're going to follow your heart here with the Knight of Moons. I feel like it's going to be a challenge for you. Absolutely. It may even be a challenge for you to accept a love offer. This opportunity may be a love offer that's coming in that's making you a little bit anxious. So the Ace of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Oh. Okay, so there's a new passionate beginning here, but there is a decision possibly between two people. So you could be, this could be that the Emperor is one of two. So you have a decision to make, the Emperor or somebody else. You're choosing that somebody else. You're not choosing the Emperor. And I feel like people around you may be jealous that you're doing this. Maybe they don't agree with your decision. Maybe they think that you should have chose the Emperor, right? But I feel like you're using your intuition here, Leo. You're using your intuition. So with the Two of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, the King of Moons, and the Tower. So your challenge is choosing, all right? The King of Moons and the Hierophant. So this could be a choice to commit. This could be, and I don't think it has to do with the Emperor per se. I think it has to do with moving on. Once you've moved on, I feel like it's going to be a surprise, possibly that somebody else wants to get married, like right off the bat, when you're coming out of a marriage. So I feel like that shocks you. I don't feel the Emperor shocks you. I feel that it's this other person, possibly a water sign, showing up as the Knight of Moons and the King of Moons here. That shocks you. So that could also be another decision with the Hierophant. Do we marry? Do we not? Because I don't know if I want to get married again. Maybe this person does. So that could be a contention between you. It is falling under the challenge position. So you have the Four of Stars, the Five of Moons, and the Wanderer, clarifying the Page of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like getting over this Emperor, it's going to be sad, okay? I do feel like it's like you're hanging on to some of the memories. I feel like that's what you want to do. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like you need to listen to the messages coming in about this. What should you hold on to? What shouldn't you hold on to? I feel like this is very important for you, Leo, knowing what to hold on to and what not to hold on to, because you don't want to drag that Emperor and all that you had, positive and negative, into this next relationship. All right. But it's interesting that the Tower is hitting that new relationship and not the old. I feel like getting out of this old relationship is very peaceful, very serene. You're doing it in your own way. But having this new person come in and wanting to commit so quickly, that's like you're separating the two. You're like, okay, that's over there. All right. I deal with that when I deal with that. And this is here. When I'm healing with the Emperor, that's what I'm doing. You may get anxious, as you go in between, but I do feel that you are able to separate the two. Okay. So with the result, you have the Death card, the Seven of Moons, the King of Swords, and the Temperance card, right? Okay. So I feel like there's major transformation in a decision. And it could be this decision involving this marriage. Like, how are you moving forward? This Temperance card is standing out here, right? So it's like, what do you want to eclipse out of your life, right? What do you want to eclipse out of your life? Do you want, being single to be eclipsed out of your life? Do you? Do you want to have options? Do you want to remain single, right? Because this is your transformation. You're leaving one part of your life and entering another. So what transformation do you want? What do you wish for? So I want to get the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Moons. I feel like you're waiting for some information to come in. All right. Now, this could be information from your higher self. This could be information from an outside source. You're really listening to your heart here because you're open. I feel like you're open to all possibilities and you're just waiting, listening for that message, Leo. And I feel like that's a great way to look at this situation because, if you're not listening to your heart, then you're acting out of anxiety, you're acting out of fear. And that's never going to work out in a relationship when you do that. So you're looking within and you're seeking the area of your heart that just speaks that wisdom to you, that makes sense and helps guide you in this decision. Okay. Tell me about Temperance. The Page of Stars, Judgments, and the Three of Moons. Okay. Here's that message coming through from the above, right? From up above. The message is just guided right towards you, Leo, right? I feel like this is a time to celebrate you, to celebrate the new you, right? And Judgment is healing. It's like celebrating this healing, celebrating the new you, and being open to where the road will lead you, Leo. So with this Death card, you have the Knight of Stars, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Empress here. All right. So transformation, elevating up, elevating in vibration. Now, I do feel something's blooming within you with that flower. Now, with the Queen of Wands, this is you, Okay. And your transformation is elevation to this Empress status. And I feel like through this healing, you're gaining a lot of wisdom. And that wisdom is what's catapulting you to this Empress status. And when you're in this Empress status, Leo, whether you're male or female, it's just a connection to the feminine energy. This is the place where you'll be able to make the most balanced decisions for yourself moving forward with this individual. Okay. So the 7 of moons, you have the 8 of moons, the wheel of fortune, and justice. And oh my God, I love that justice is showing up right at the end, Leo, because that is your decision. This is what I mean. This rising to Empress status leads you to this decision in a balanced way, what I just said. So this is fate helping to guide you after you leave, giving you direction. If you notice, the arrows here are pointing in all different directions. And I feel like at times you may be lost, and you have been lost in this journey, but Spirit's here with Temperance guiding you, and you're guiding yourself. Your higher self is guiding you towards this new chapter in your life and helping you to make this decision about the road ahead with your new partner. So let's get some advice for you, Leo. The 9 of moons, the 6 of stars, and the ace of moons. Oh my gosh. Make a wish. That's what I'm getting. Make a wish, Leo, because it's about to come true. All right. This is new love. If you are centered in your heart space and you're connected, which it seems like this is where you're working from, your wish will come true. You will make that decision. This is juggling 2 people. And this is what this whole reading was about, choosing, right? So, Leo, that's what I got for you. Wow. So I'm going to get you an animal here, and I am going to card gaze, Leo, and see what this animal has to say to you. All right. All right. Oh my God. The rabbit. I think Cancer had this as well. So let's see what the rabbit has to say. Liken yourself to that of a wondrous, and I'm trying to get this last word. I'm trying to get this last word. Oh my God, I want this word so bad. What is it? I can't, it sounds like wobbler, and I know that's not it. But hang on, let me get a different message. Seek and you shall find, Leo. Your wonder lies within you. He's trying to tell me this in a different way. Set aside time for yourself, Leo. This is where you will seek within your heart, your true soul, your true essence. This is where you truly lie. Fear will not play a factor within this decision, within your life in the coming weeks. Okay, they're saying you will flee to a different place. So I'm feeling moving. Keep your essence wholesome. Seek me when you feel at odds with another. And that struggle within is hard to bear. Okay, thank you. So that is the rabbit. Sorry about that first message. I couldn't get the last word. I'm not going to make up a word. So the rabbit will just give it to me in a different way. It happens, right? So with the number 3 here too, this is manifestation. And this is why that make a wish came out. All right. So this is the rabbit. The rabbit is about fear, right? Can be about fear, overcoming fear, but it's also prosperity. And that is your wish. Your wish is going to come true. So make it during this partial solar eclipse. Make it. All right. So I'm going to get you a couple of crystals, Leo, to see which crystals will serve you well with this reading. All right. So you have lepidolite, conscious feeling. Citrine, abundance, told you. And celestial quartz, angelic truth. And that's that truth within the heart space that you're going to find. Okay? That's that truth. That's the abundance. Be creative here. All right? You have that sacral chakra. Be creative. All right? Pay attention to your crown chakra. And seek the guidance of your angels, all right? So, Leo, that's what I have for you for this partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below. Share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the box if you are interested, as there are scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receiving an unlisted link. Make sure that you're utilizing that link, Leo. That will take you to my Etsy shop. And when you place an order, you will get a message from me stating the turnaround time and then sending you an email when your order is complete. You'll have a link that will send you back here to this YouTube channel where you can enjoy your video for as long as you wish. So you have a good one, Leo, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.